Hi everyone, today I will be sharing with you my 5 favorite fragrances at the moment, and I also replaced all the lighting in my room, so if it makes a difference and you're liking the lighting, I'd appreciate if you gave me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments down below. Before I share with you my 5 favorite scents, I also want to tell you that what I look for in a perfume, I really like something warm, spicy, musky, something that kind of smells like a men's cologne I really do like, but I don't like overly sweet smells. They do not smell good on me. And if they're overly floral, I do not like them. 2 of the fragrances that I'll be showing are very affordable, and then the 3 that I'll show towards the end of the video are on the more expensive side. So I wanted to give a range so everything isn't just super expensive. And I'll also be sharing with you the notes because I think it's more helpful than me just saying that everything smells amazing and wonderful. And I'll also be showing you close-ups of the products, so let's get into it. The first scent I'll be sharing with you is a scent from The Body Shop. This is Atlas Mountain Rose. I absolutely love this fragrance. I got it for 50% off on the website, and they do have those sales quite often, so keep a lookout. I paid $12.50, and you are receiving 50 mils or 1.68 fluid ounces. This smells incredible, and this reminds me, it's very nostalgic to me. It reminds me of when my grandma had her garden and I would go there as a kid, and the roses were huge. She had white roses, red roses, all different colors. They were huge, and I would just go up with my cousins or my brother and we would smell all the roses. This is exactly what this is in a bottle to me, and I love it. I just spray it all over and it brings back such good memories. So as I stated before, I'm also going to share the notes, so I'm just going to look at a screen right over here. The top notes in this are lemon, cassis buds, and then the heart notes are Atlas Mountain Rose and spices. The base notes are amber, and this is why this fragrance works so well for me. I like anything that is a warm scent, and amber is a base note, so I can get away with wearing this, and the bottle is too cute. Love it. This also wears nicely throughout the day, and it kind of lingers. It's not overpowering at all, which I really do like. And every now and again, you kind of like catch a whiff of the scent, and it's incredible. I love this fragrance, and I'm so glad that I discovered it and I purchased it. This is an eau de toilette, and if you're skeptical about the smell, I suggest you go into your local The Body Shop store. This next scent I actually don't have with me. I went through 2 bottles and I don't have it, but I will insert a picture for you so you have easy reference to it, and I'll also link it down below. It's very, very inexpensive. You can buy it at Walmart. I purchased mine at Shoppers Drug Mart. It's pretty much everywhere. I think Rexall carries it as well if you live in Canada. And it's called Vanilla Fields. It's an eau de cologne. I absolutely love this scent. It's about $20 for a bottle, which is very inexpensive. They also have gift sets that come out around the holiday time, and I think they're around $25. The lotion is pretty good as well. It is a fragrance from Coty, and when you're applying it, you think to yourself, how is this only $20? You think that it's a lot more expensive than what it actually is. What I love is that it lingers throughout the day. At first, if you spray too much, of course, it's going to be strong, but then it dies down and it kind of lingers throughout the day. If you're into vanilla scents, I highly recommend that you check it out. And if you're wondering, 1 bottle of the eau de cologne is 22.1 mils, or you get 0.75 fluid ounces. Okay, next we're moving along to my 3rd favorite fragrance, and we're getting into the more high-end fragrances, so just a warning. This one is by Dolce Gabbana, and this is called The One. I actually went through a small kind of sample of it, and then I got the deluxe size, and then the deluxe size sold me. I was like, wow, this is amazing. And when I was in Michigan, I went ahead and I purchased the medium size version, and it was triple the points on fragrances, so that worked out well. So this is an eau de parfum, and this is 50 mils or 1.6 fluid ounces. And like I mentioned, this is the medium size. There's also a smaller size and a larger size. I'm looking at my screen right now, and you can get the 1 ounce size, which is the smaller size of this, or you can go up a size, and the largest size that they carry is 2.5 fluid ounces. I purchased mine, like I mentioned, in Michigan, but if you're wondering, the medium size retails for $111 Canadian. And I love the packaging. Can we just take a minute to look at the packaging? I love it. It's very, very luxurious, very glamorous. I love the shape of the bottle. And also, funny story, I actually dropped this when I was in Michigan and the bottle's still held up. I can't find any chips or anything like that, so packaging is very well made. And this scent is incredible. I have one friend, whenever I wear this, she just smells me, like, honestly, and she asked me to wear this scent because this is a nice warm scent, and I'm going to read you the notes right now. There's quite a few notes, but I'm gonna read them all to you, and they work very, very well, so don't let that fool you. The notes are bergamot, mandarin, lychee, peach, Madonna lily, muguet, plum, jasmine, vetiver, vanilla, amber, and musk. And on the Sephora website, the style is tempting, modern, and glamorous. I think that's fun. This, I feel like, is the great scent to wear on a night out. If you're having a night out with your friends, or if it's like a date night or something, this is the scent for you to wear. And the other two scents that I mentioned before, this one I feel like is a great everyday scent. And Vanilla Fields is also a great everyday scent. With this scent, the one, you don't really need to reapply. I feel like it's long lasting, and if you spray like 3 sprays, like max, that's enough to last you a whole night out. Like, you do not have to reapply. Next up, I kind of took a risk. This was featured on the Sephora website for Black Friday, and I had never heard of this brand, but I took a risk and I bought the little trio set. So these are the fragrances from Nest. They're eau de parfums, and it's a spray trio. Each fragrance is 5 mils, and you're getting 3 of them. And there is indigo, citrine, and dahlia, and vines. But my favorite is indigo, and I love the packaging. So cute. I can't remember the price, but I'll list it down below for you, as well as a blog post that I wrote. So indigo is my favorite. It's very warm smelling, and this fragrance is very unique. I've smelled a lot of fragrances, trust me when I say this, and nothing compares to indigo. Usually if I have a fragrance, I'm like, oh yeah, it smells similar to this one. This one, I can't think of one single one. It's very unique, and I love that it's in the travel size because you're still getting enough to really see if you like the product. It's great to travel with, and it's great to just toss in your bag. And I love that it's a spray. If you're wondering, the full size version, which is 1.7 ounces or 50 mils, retails for $78 on the Sephora website. The packaging for the full size is honestly gorgeous, and I think I'm going to go ahead and purchase it once I finish up this fragrance. The notes include Moroccan tea, cashmere wood, cardamom, and wild fig. The style is warm, aromatic, and mysterious. Even though this one is my favorite, I want to give a shout out to the other two. So the one called Citrine, this, I can't wait to wear it in the springtime. This is a fragrance that you spray on you, and then people hug you and they're like, what are you wearing? And they keep sniffing you throughout the night, kind of like the one by Dolce Gabbana. This one I'm so excited to wear, and Dahlia and Vines would be a great summer fragrance. And if you're going to like the beach, or if you're having an outdoor outing, you can just bring this along with you in your clutch, toss it in, and then reapply throughout the day. The last fragrance, I'm sorry, I used a sample size of this and I fell in love with it, and I know that it's one of my favorites. I'm going to go ahead and purchase the full size very, very soon. And it's C by Armani, and I use the eau de parfum, but I noticed that it's not on the Sephora website. They only have the eau de toilette. So I'm probably going to stop by at my local Sephora and smell the eau de toilette to see how it compares to the parfum, because sometimes there's a little bit of a difference, I feel like. So before I order that online, I'm going to go ahead and do that. It comes in 2 sizes, so it's the 1.7 fluid ounce or the 50 ml, that's a smaller size, and then it also comes in the larger size, which is 3.4 ounces or 100 mils. I think I'm going to go ahead and get the smaller one because the larger size, I feel like I won't go through it and it will probably expire on me, so I'm going to go ahead and get the smaller version. The smaller size is $95 Canadian and the larger size is $118 Canadian. And the notes are pear, freesia, and amber wood. And the style is bright, graceful, and refined. The bottle is beautiful, and do you guys collect your perfume bottles like after you've gone through the entire fragrance? Do you still keep it? Let me know in the comments down below. I don't, but I've heard that other people do, and no judgment. I think that's awesome. I'm just curious, let me know. If you're wondering what the difference is between the different scents, so it all depends on the amount or the concentration of oils that are inside each fragrance. So for example, the strongest would be an eau de parfum, followed by an eau de toilette, and then lastly, you have yourself an eau de cologne. Okay, that wraps it up for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, bye.